wowee. Day 7, really not Tim's greatest day. He's been upset or angry pretty much all day today. I mean, with some reason, but he was also behaving in quite a childlike manner. I know, that's unheard of, Mr. Shaw. He was really throwing his toys out the pram. Well, not quite throwing toys out of a pram, more like throwing dumbbells around a steel box to try and attract attention today, attract the attention of the organisers. He'd come up with this theory that, you know, anything nice that was being given to him was then being counteracted with something bad to try and balance things out. And it was a bit of a conspiracy theory going on, which I think sort of taps into the sort of paranoia that Tim has been having, which I think is perfectly normal, but it's quite stressful for him. He also carried on this mature theme throughout the rest of the day by sharing with us another theory about how you can blow your nose on toilet roll without having to touch where someone else's hand might have been around their behind. So, I mean, invaluable information there. And then that was followed by a dose of how to do, I can't do them, those crazy armpit farts that everyone used to do at school. So if you want a masterclass in them, by all means re-watch some of day 7 because it was about an hour's worth there. When I tuned in last night, I was quite upset to see how upset Tim was that his wife's perfume, Hayley's favourite perfume, had been put into the box. I think you can underestimate what a powerful smell is. It's really good at evoking some kind of memories and emotions, and that was sort of the one thing that I think Tim really didn't need. Like he'd asked, he didn't want pictures of his girls in there, anything that was going to remind him too much of sort of family and friends and what he was really missing, because he needs to sort of keep his head in the game, just focus, keep moving forward, and try not to let himself get, you know, caught up in the people he was missing and his loved ones too much. And he was really upset, and that was sort of coming out in him being angry and shouting and etc. So when I saw that he'd actually gone to sleep, I was quite pleased, because I think he really needed to. He was wasting a lot of, you know, mental headspace, I think, on it, and a lot of energy being really angry about that. I think he needed to just get his head straight and get himself back in the right frame of mind to be able to carry on. Talking of being in the right frame of mind to carry on day 8 at about 1 o'clock, when he gets his food in the same way as every day, he's really not going to be happy, as, ladies and gentlemen, he's going to be given his food in his waste container. I personally don't think I'd eat it, and I would be very surprised to see if Tim will. He's quite funny about how his food is prepared and where it is and who's touched it in any case, and I really don't think he's going to be happy about that. So I think we'll probably expect to see quite a lot of stress again on day 8, which isn't the best for him really, but you know, he's strong, he's doing well, he's knocked out a week, and you guys can actually be fine. You know, we're going to be counting whether your guesses now, so he could well be found. So he's just got to sort of try and stick it out. Day 8's clue is there's going to be a book of biochemistry. Not my personal book. Oh no, I couldn't be without that for too long. So no, so he's going to have a book of biochemistry. So that's about it really. Oh yeah, there's a sort of 12-hour delay option now that you can watch on the site. So because people that were trying to watch in America or in Australia and Canada, obviously when they were tuning in, Tim was asleep and it was black, and that's fairly boring and not helping anybody. So now, whenever you tune in, middle of the night, middle of the day, you can either watch it live or you can watch the 12-hour delay. So Tim will always be doing something. There'll always be something for you to be watching. So there you go. You've got unlimited Tim Shaw action, you lucky, lucky, lucky devils. Well, I hope that was some help, and, you know, brace yourself for day 8. Things can only get better. I'm not sure. But anyway, end of day 7, and see you later.